Hey there guys, hope you're all doing good today. I'm doing good because I am making bacon crack. Bacon crack is bacon that is completely glazed onto a fluffy and buttery sheet of crescent dough and cracked up into bite-sized pieces. And that's what we're making today. It's going to take a pound of bacon, 1 container of the seamless dough sheet, the crescent dough sheet. If you can't find this, you can use regular crescent dough and just pinch together the seams. A tiny little dash of cayenne pepper, some brown sugar, and maple syrup. I will be back with the exact amounts and all the steps, so we will see you here in a minute. Okay, so as you might be able to hear, I have the bacon crisping away in the microwave. I love the microwave for bacon. It takes me about 8 minutes to get perfectly crisp bacon with no mess. So crisp up your bacon however you like to. I am starting once again with already crisped bacon because I just don't like the idea of putting raw bacon onto dough and then baking it up. I feel like the dough will absorb all that grease and it will take the bacon a lot longer to cook than the dough. So I am starting with cooked bacon. So what I've done is I've laid out the crescent dough sheet. And if you can't find this, because I know that they're hard to find, go ahead and just use regular crescent dough. We're cracking this up anyway, so closing up the seams is really no big deal. If you have a little spot like I had even on this, just pinch it together and it will be fine. And what we're going to do is simply brush this with some maple syrup. And you'll see all this when I come back with the crispy bacon. I'm just kind of giving you a rundown. And then top it with the bacon and about a cup's worth of brown sugar and a dash of cayenne pepper. If you don't like any heat, just leave the cayenne pepper out. I happen to like the balance of the spicy and sweet, so I think it'll be good. And we will see you back here in just a few minutes, waiting on the bacon. Hey there, so the rest of the bacon is crisping up. I have this bacon ready. I chose to use maple bacon. If you use maple bacon, watch that this doesn't happen because the maple burns. So I had a little bit that overdid it in the microwave. I'm still going to use this little bit. I don't think it's going to hurt anything, but really you want it to an almost done stage for the bacon so that there is a little time for it to continue cooking on top of your dough. So keep that in mind. Mine might look a little bit different than yours, but oh well. It's still bacon and it's still going to taste fine, and if anyone complains, I will take their bacon away. So what I'm doing is just poking shallow little pokes into the dough, just so that it doesn't puff up too much around the bacon, like that. We are going to brush the entire thing with maple syrup, because this is what's going to make it candied-like and help it to crack up. Alright, so I'm just doing a small portion here to show you, and then the bacon will get placed right on top. A little bit more maple syrup, and when we come back you will see me coat the entire thing in a cup of spicy brown sugar. So just waiting on the rest of that bacon, so I will see you here in another minute. Alright, take a look at this. It's not even cooked yet and it already looks delicious. All I did is put the rest of the bacon on here, topped it with the rest of the maple syrup, and now it's just getting a loving drizzle, snowfall or shower, whatever you want to call it, of that slightly spiced brown sugar. And this is what is going to create that candied, crackable bacon crack that we all want. I've used an entire cup of brown sugar. I know it seems like a lot, but in the oven it's going to become almost like brittle. Oh, and I'm doing this at a 325 degree oven. I know I'm a 350 girl, but low and slow I think would be better for this since there is so much sugar on it. I want to give the dough some time to cook up. So keep your fingers crossed on this one, seriously. This is just directly out of my head into the oven, and hopefully onto a plate. So we will see you here as soon as it's finished. I just took it out of the oven. It was in at 325 for a good 25 minutes. And I have a feeling that this is one of those recipes where the cooking is in the cooling. So as it cools, it will get crispy and completely breakable. But I wish you could smell this because, oh my gosh, it smells so good and it looks so good. I cannot wait until it cools off and we can get to cracking. So here it is. You can see some of the brown sugar stayed actually unmelted and turned into candy. This is going to be so yummy and such a fun treat. So I will see you back here in a minute and we will crack it up. Okay, I am back. It cooled off a good 15 minutes before it was ready to crack, but oh my gosh, it was worth the wait. This is one of the most fun, delicious little treats I think I've ever made. As you can see, it completely got candied and crispy and crunchy. It has the best bacon flavor ever, and that little bit of crescent dough gave it such a nice contrast. So easy and fun and delicious. So I would call this one a success. I am going to get some pictures for the blog post. You can see all of the details for the recipe over there, along with some finished photos. But I really hope you give this a try. So let me know if you try it and if you like it, and we will see you next time. Bye.